Hi, welcome back and welcome to another reading. This will be the general reading for those of you who have Aquarius as your sun, your moon, or your rising. We're not really putting a time frame on it. It basically just whenever you see this, I hope my intent is that it's useful to you in some way, shape, or form. And if you don't have one of those Aquarius placements and it's a title or maybe something about the thumbnail that intrigued you and led you to click onto this video, stick around. I always like to say there's a reason why you clicked on it, and there may be something here that you're meant to hear, but I'll leave that up to you. You know, you are in the driver's seat of your life, and we'll just have ourselves a chat and see what's meant to come out for you. This is my second time doing your reading. A moment ago, I pulled all the cards, and then I realized that I wasn't recording. So I wanted to just keep it authentic, keep it fresh. So I decided to just start over and pull, new cards. That first message I got was, the idea is that if I get the same cards, then it really was what was meant to come out. So if anything, this is just confirmation, and I'll be even more sure. Let's see what's going on for you. I think I'm shaking this. Still shaking. Okay. I see the problem. Hold on. Okay, better. Don't have a lot of storage in my place, so I have like boxes under this desk. Maybe you can relate. Always seems like we never have, or storage space rather, is something that you can never have enough of. You know what I mean? Let's get to it. Three of Cups, Two of Cups. Two of Cups was in the first go around as well. So sowing your wild oats. A lot of you may be out there playing the field. This is reading to me quite similar to what the first reading was about, so let's just rock with it. Maybe you're out there playing the field and really seeing what offers are out there romantically, and really seeing who you have that kind of exciting chemistry with. Now that you maybe feel like you have a little bit more breathing room, now you maybe feel like you are ready, like it's time to, see what the streets have to offer. The window was open a moment ago, and I closed it because someone was out there talking, and they were just so chatty. So I don't know. There's just this excitement in the air, and it's buzzing. I think that's a Swayze song. Yeah, man, I feel like money. Wait, no, is attracted to me. They come around like honey. Wait, 'cause I'm fly like a bee. I got them all buzzing. So very attractive right now, very intriguing. I think that you have a kind of je ne sais quoi about you, but you've always had that. It's not difficult for you to network with people, to meet new people. So if you are, in the streets, you're definitely not going far. I just think that there's quite a, the dating pool for you looks good. I don't think you need to download any dating apps. I don't think that you really need to worry about trying to meet new people. I just think that you've already met some really interesting people. You probably already met some people that you're keen on, and you maybe want to grab a drink with them, or you want to spend time with them, and you want to let loose. Yep, that's what that devil card is about. It reads like, it came out in the last reading too, like debauchery. But I don't think it's dirty. I just think that there's been this kind of sexual tension. You've been, this is really graphic, but this video is not made for kids, so I'm gonna say it. If you're under 18, you shouldn't be watching this, but I can't even, sorry, I'm being so annoying, but maybe you just like have not been, maybe you're backed up is how I'll say it, right? Maybe you're backed up, something about blue balls, but yeah, so we'll move on. Yeah, with the Four of Swords, there's a lot of bedroom energy, or at least a lot of desire for that. So playing the field, sowing your wild oats. But the cool thing about this is you know who you are. The cool thing about this is you're established. You don't really need anyone to complete you. You don't need anyone to validate you. And you're not insecure. So I think that that's really important here. One, I think the level of, like, I feel like you're bagging tens. That's what I want to say. Like, you're probably pulling really attractive people towards you, quite magnetic. You're attracting people that are on your level, that are also healed, that are also independent, that are also capable, that are intellectually stimulating, those who you just know the sex would be great with. And I think that you already have a couple people in mind, absolutely. With the Empress energy, that other half energy coming out. So this is definitely somebody's getting bedded here, absolutely. This looks like a nice night out on the town, you know, maybe grab a couple drinks, let loose, releasing of inhibitions, and definitely, like, this reads like one night stand energy. Now, you know, it doesn't have to be empty. It doesn't have to be meaningless. When you meet someone who is on your level, or who wants the same things as you, or who just gets it, or who just gets you, this can absolutely be something that you work on, you know, and then begin to build something on, if you so desire. Absolutely. 10 of Pentacles. This came out in the first reading as well. So I'm getting a lot of the same cards. So this just tells me that, yeah, it didn't get recorded, but we were absolutely on the right path as it pertains to what your message is. So the 10 of Pentacles here is about what you've built, you know, it's about that sense of self, and it's about your legacy and how secure you are in what you have attained in the material realm. And I think that when you reach this kind of milestone in your life, you now feel like you have a little bit more freedom. You have freedom to where you can have some fun. You have freedom to where you can focus on what your heart wants, and who your heart wants, and who you want to give that access to. Because I think that you're kind of a hot commodity. You're kind of that girl. You're kind of the guy that everyone, you know, either wants to be or wants to be with. And the fact that for the longest time, you know, no one's been able to like have you, you built up a lot of clout. I think that you're kind of known for being a upstanding member of society. You're kind of known for having good values, having good ethics, and being someone that anyone would like to be around or be with because they have such a good time when they're around you. So this is just absolutely beautiful. For some of you, there may be a fire sign who really wants to give you something, really wants to say something to you, or you may really want to say something to. You think they're beautiful, or they think you're beautiful. Someone here just feels really seen for who they are authentically. They're really seen for the real person that they are. You know, they're more than just a pretty face. This is someone of substance. Is this something that is materializing, or do you maybe feel like is this a missed opportunity? I want 2 cards for the answer to that question. Is this a missed opportunity? Not really, but it just looks like someone's waiting for a decision to be made. And I want to know what comes next. What is chosen here? Yeah. You're going to realize that everything that you've been looking for, it's in someone, or vice versa. Everything that they've been looking for is in you. All right, we'll talk about this again. Hi, welcome back and welcome to the second part of your reading. So we're going to talk about all your cards, and what we've been doing is I have a deck that I made that I'm going to use here, and my goal is that it'll help you determine whether this message is truly for you. If any of the cards that come out in this resonate with you or apply to you, let this be your confirmation. Damn, that card is gone. I'll have to go get it. Just a couple more. All right, be right back. I gotta find that card. Okay. So we got the letters D, E, and F. Could be someone's initials or a place. The letters P, Q, and R. Initials of someone's name as well. Pride. Leo. South. Maybe you live in the southern hemisphere or the southern part of a country, southern part of a city, or on the south side. I am not a mind reader. So someone really wants you to be direct, or you want someone to be direct, or you need to be direct. We got ghost. Someone feels ghosted. August could be important. Maybe dealing with a Leo or a Virgo. And petty. let's talk about what's here. Three of Cups, a double card, and the Four of Swords. This to me looks like hookup energy, no matter how you slice it. I don't really feel like I need to dissect these three cards anymore. There isn't anything else I'm getting from that. This looks like there's alcohol involved. This looks like there's, if there isn't alcohol, then it's just the kind of joy or happiness or sense of freedom that's going to come from hooking up with someone. That's absolutely what that looks like to me. If it's not purely, sexual, and what it's just about is about something that has been haunting you, and just on your mind, that you've been mulling over, you finally getting a moment's peace, a moment to rest, a moment to breathe, because there is some shift that happens here that makes it so you're able to think about it less. King of Pentacles, the Empress card, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Ten of Pentacles. This looks like a very established relationship, or someone who you feel as though you can build a life with, or someone sees you in that particular light. They want to be a part of your world, want to be a part of your life, or vice versa. And this, it feels right. It feels right. It feels like something that you can build a life around, build a life with. It feels like it's on solid ground. This is also about your discipline. It's about your readiness. It's about your bossness as well. There's just something here about you being in control, you being in rare form and at the top of your game and very high functioning. Work looks really good. Page of Wands, Six of Pentacles, and the Queen of Pentacles. So this to me, I think, is a message that one wants to convey, whether it's flirtatious in nature, or just, good in the general sense. One really wants to get their point across and express this to someone who they admire, is what it looks like to me. And that's how the Queen of Pentacles reads to me. There is a lot of respect here, and someone is getting good news because of the way they show up in the world, because of the way they are being seen by the one who's delivering the message. I think that there's some change that's happening where your money is concerned, and I think it's changed for the better. It's changed for the better. I think that there are new business opportunities here. So I think that what it means for you to make a living is evolving, is changing. And there are going to be some new ways for you to, it looks like new streams of income is what I want to say. There is a fire sign that either you're watching closely or who is keeping an eye on you, but someone's thoughts are occupied by the other, and the attraction, I think, is kind of insane. There was something I was thinking about here when I came across one of these. Yeah, I'm not a mind reader, ghost, Leo, that's more fire sign energy, and pride. August, that's also more fire sign energy, and petty. I think that all of these cards kind of go together, and they kind of tell a story of a love potentially lost, or a love potentially delayed because of someone's pride, or someone's fear, or a lack of communication, to the point where one ends up feeling ghosted. I'm not a mind reader, just not really saying what they think and feel, and for that reason, feelings are hurt, or maybe not wanting to admit to someone. Whatever the case may be, you'll know better than I, and if this is your message, then you don't really need me to explain it. But I think that that's where I was kind of picking up on that energy of something being a missed opportunity potentially. And if that happens, it's because there is a lack of communication. It's because, you know, where someone really needs to be direct and someone really needs to know that being open and honest is what the situation needs and what everybody wants. Unless that's recognized, then, you know, none of this will be realized, and it'll all just be a lot of unnecessary stress and a lot of wasted time thinking about what could potentially be just because you didn't want to be real. And that's not something that we typically associate with you. So I don't know that this is your energy, but if you have reservations or you're hesitating about something, I almost feel like I'm sure that you have your reasons and that those reasons are probably justified. But, you know, whether or not you can articulate those reasons to someone else or feel like you even really need to, that's where, you know, the perception of who you are and how you're showing up could potentially be warped. We know that you're real and we know that you're authentic. But if there's someone whom you value or someone who you care about, you know, just know that it would be okay for you to communicate with this person. It would be okay for you to talk to them. If you feel like you maybe need to isolate or get your mind right or get your thoughts straight, by all means. But we just don't want you, you know, ruminating over things that you didn't get the opportunity to say. And if this is for the other person and they're watching this, then, you know, recognize that that's what you're doing. And if you're okay with that, then, you know, make peace with that. And then just kind of let that be it. But if it's meant to come out, it'll come out. That's also what I think this Tower card, Ace of Pentacles, could be. You may just find yourself thrust in a situation where something that you maybe didn't want to address or maybe felt like you didn't need to address ends up being the topic of conversation, and it's almost like you kind of slip into it, and it just kind of happens naturally. But someone is waiting for something to occur here. It's like a waiting game. And you know, whenever this decision is made or whenever this thing is said, because I think it is happening, I think that it will be liberating. And I think that you'll be glad that it did. And I think that you'll be glad that this is getting its day in the light, that it's getting its attention. Because yeah, I just get that it's gonna feel really good. Well, I hope you found this helpful, and I hope to see you in the next one. Goodbye.